Hello, everybody. Welcome back to what will be the actual final episode of Child of Light. I did say at the beginning that this wasn't going to be a 100% Let's Play. Yeah, I know. I did say I was going to be collecting as much stuff as I just naturally come across, though. And a few of those things were the confessions. I think I actually did pretty well for not going out of my way to find them. I only missed 5, and there's how many? 16? Yeah, I only missed 5 out of 16. So I did pretty good. And I told you all I would read them before the final boss. Yeah, I got thrust right into the final boss if you saw the last episode. Yep, it didn't even let me have a chance to get my skills invested or anything. So, I'll start reading now. Our bodies cut like dragonflies, the air dividing. Porcelain the winds for later to unwrap carefully under this. I'm not sure if that's stare or star, because it looks like there's an eye there. But whatever, I'll just say stare. Like bark our skin stores fires, blinding blue flare, earthquakes our bones shake at the equator, ours to light from the sky dances in our hair. Gifts all hidden beneath surface willpower, raging rivers subterranean pure. Water tapped before the explorer's tower by wild ones, keepers of magic power. They alone divined the deep source obscure, their grasp taught Lumeria to flower. Yet instead of giving, we build cages and bury truth, hide our world from the ages. Deep. So, on to Confession 3, because we missed 1. I should have just done like a quick montage at the beginning and had like a guide up on the side just to get the last of them. But who really cares? I didn't try to get all of them anyway. Some say an idea can be dangerous. Like creepers in the garden, so serene beneath sprawling plants, twisting unseen, exposing buried heads, insidious, uprooted order created for us. Frenetic vines dividing stone and stream, intent on sacrificing virgin green, and turning tended rose to wilderness. But what of those who nurse the garden fair, the curious bees darting bloom to bloom? From the outside the garden's limit they be and bring abundant life to nature's womb. Their fearsome sting may cause the meek to flee, but tangled creepers they coax to bear fruit. Pen scratches paper, the first to attack some lines and ink out, while impotent dry, others drip, running many an eye. Some run off the page and never come back, others bleed cloaked in groans of black. Father above son, rarely crossing wives, boxing in pairs lined up to die. All burn as they sign the hollow pact, treaties, trees, and battle plans, and the same under one roof executed spells cried our kin ambushed in Sebnol's name. Family strikes out family for crowns red dyed. Ink on paper drips down brine like rain. Poison pens plant a forest of pain. So, this last one seems very surreal for no reason. I'm not sure how to feel about that. My eyes wide, mirrored back, I touch the glass here by my hand. Sebnol's daughter exiled, enemy of Lumeria reviled. Painted smile, loyal Agnes made her pass. Path closed to all but the criminal class. Discreet since the ancient rift was styled, a forbidden reflection untamed wild. Fit for those beneath the chaotic mass. On this side nothing moves. Classified, the explorers went in search of vision. Yet with tradition, we ourselves imprison new frozen, a reflection of the past. The secret lies beyond my gaze, a journey vast, the glass I touch. I do then fall through. Smoke boils, black fire slides on twin slicks of ice. Through cities hot, ideas dance, and the bars at night, oculi unheard of. Forgotten light, invention shapes an engine, dreams devise. London's exhibition hall visited thrice, the silence of Paris lit with paintings. Bright moonage, I think that's how it's pronounced, makes muses of transcendent might. These wonders of Europe more than entice, but between glimmer and bowls most wander, wow. When I want to say wonder, I say wander. When I want to say wander, I say wonder. Wonder lost, the men here come and go, cloaked tight in distrust, the women tie their throats shut. All know only costs, one wears red, one blue, and flocks spill they rest. Only a few whose gaze burns clear of frost, I will with Lumeria's secret trust. And I'm going to turn off my air conditioner because that may be picked up. Okay, now let's read number, what is this? 8? Yeah, 8. Love dissolves in the daylight, lost night scent. A hand open in the candlelight begs. Begs mine. I turn away, wick burned down to dregs. Tsars, Kaisers, princes, their charms on me spent. At dawn my heart returned what was lent. Time's harsh touch owns me, whipping at my legs. The secret steps ahead, guilt to me time pegs, to abate Lumeria's fast descent. But day has its shadows, nooks under rocks. Someone no secrets knew who explored not. Time has its watchmakers, can stop all cloaks. A meek duke trembling, gentle hands drawn. One dance banished, all light and night caught. You stood in the way and eclipsed the dawn. Mr. Elm's Eyes Only. Oh, for Mr. Elm's Eyes Only. Oh, so this is a letter, not just a poem. Oh, I'm kind of upset. I like the poems. I took a bath in a stream for the first time in my life today. I went under to wash my hair, and when I came back up, a small creature about the size of a rabbit was looking down at me. It was perched on the surface of the river itself. I thought Manhattan had hard water. This place is over the moon. Oh, I thought Manhattan had hard water. This place is over the moon. Okay, so it's like a joke. I guess I better get used to it. I am starting to think I will never find my way back. I hope you're out there somewhere. Sophie Ashton Ellis. For Mr. Elm's Eyes Only. There's a raging storm outside, unlike any I've ever seen. Water spirits wander through the torrents of rain. Whirling, defining crashes light up the violent sky above the plains. I'm not sure if they are caused by thunder or dragons. I've hidden in a small cave for safety. Clothes are drenched, but I managed to start a fire. Nothing to do but wait, so I'm taking the time to comb through Balthazar's books. Here's what I've learned about Lumeria so far. Lost Continent. I found that one online before I came. You get to it through mirrors, not certain whether traveling through time as well as space. Magic is real. Oh man, is this one like the bullet point to end all bullet points? That is it for now. The fire's dying. What an adventure this is turning out to be. I hope my parents are okay. Sophie Ashton Ellis. Hmm. Sophie Ashton Ellis. Why do I feel like we're supposed to know who that is? Try to remember back to anything that... Okay, I may be completely wrong, but this is just my guess. Wasn't in the cutscene where Aurora's mom was alive and our wings got stripped for that one moment? Someone called out to her and called her like Queen Sophie. So is like this Aurora's mom talking about how when she first arrived in Lumeria? Cause if so, then that's kind of cool. So for Mr. Elm's Eyes Only again. This evening while I was hunting for apples, don't worry, I used the drawings of the poison-free ones in the book. I saw a floating castle in the distance. I suppose the Queen of Light lives there. Okay, so this completely debunks that was Aurora's mother, because Aurora's mother is the Queen of Light. Spoiler alert. Wonder what it would be like to rule over the wilds of Lumeria from the map. I can see it's pretty large place. It's taking me days of wander and I've only seen a fraction of old Lumeria. What is outside the old part? What is the rest like? Maybe I'll get to explore it all. Hopefully once I find you. After roasting a couple apples on the fire, I'm using the dying flames to explore Balthazar's books. I will just write these as I go. Fairy tales aren't so tailish. Even saw a griffin yesterday. Mysterious explorers built cities here a long time ago. Some are still populated. Again, from Mr. Elm's Eyes Only. I spied a group of men with funny beards picking plants in the forest. They look a little like the gnomes my aunt purchased on the branches of her Christmas tree. Okay, so I was reading that completely awkwardly. Christmas tree from the book. I suppose these are capelli. I noticed something I missed in these pages this time. A race that lives in the mountains and bathes in hot springs called Amara. You circled it, that's where I'm going next. More notes from the Balthazar. A powerful secret was hidden somewhere, although there seems to be a lot of secrets, at least to me anyway. The Hollow Pact, a betrayal that led to some kind of war between family lines, caused by or about the rift. Afterwards, someone from Seminol's line was expelled into our world by a Queen of Light and cursed to live in darkness. If she returned, the rift. Something in the 1300s must be important. Sophie Ashton Ellis. And the last one for Mr. Elm's Eyes Only. Oh, or just to Mr. Elm, that works too. It's worse than I thought. 2 men followed me through the mirror. They're after you. Please find this. Or better yet, I hope you're far away. One of them has a gun. I am leaving the hut and heading up into the mountains, into the snow. If you're there, keep warm. I'm coming. Sophie. And those are all the confessions we've collected through this. So, this is now the official end of Child of Light. So, if you like this episode, or mostly just liked me reading, because that's all we did, like, comment, subscribe for more other games. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a list of games in this description. You tell me which one you would want to see, if any. So, as always, this is Deathwing, and I'll see you next time.